Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and we are on air. We're working on the roof. It's a removable roof on a 1959 Volvo. I have never made a removable roof before, but I'm doing it here now, and the reason being is I do what my brain is telling me to do, and basically that's what I'm doing. My brain's telling me to do it, so I'm doing it. What's going on right at the present moment, I've got the back window area that was in the roof. I've got that closed in. Now the roof is just sitting on top of the car. We've got two part sail panels here. We got the back piece is just sitting on there. We got it looking real good. We got it ground down and everything's tight and right. And when you're grinding your car off, or you're looking at it and you're grinding it down, you want to make sure that you've got no pinholes and that sort of gaps in the welds when you're grinding that off. And that tells you whether you got a good weld or not. Got the sills welded on, got them ground down, got them looking good. But basically right now, at the present moment, I want to make this part. So we're going to really try to get a visual going here. There's many different ways that I can do this part right here. There was a person that sent in a picture of a Carson top from the 40s, I would say, and come up here and whatever, and this would be all closed in and it would look like a Carson top. Yes, I've seen those. I really enjoy those. I like cars with those on them. I do. Then I can also, you see this window part, we can take them, we can jog it backwards like this. We got this window area going like this. We could actually close that in so it's on a V going that way, like a 58 Impala. You could close that in going that way. I talked to Jolene about it, and generally I usually do. The car, I guess, is, what can I say? She said, if you're this little car, if you want to run it around, you want the roof wide open. And let's face it, it's a roadster. So what she has come up with, Jolene drew it on her phone, and I liked it. So I'm going to go with it. And I've never seen, what can I say? Not say never seen, but we're going to start here and come back a little bit and then gradually go up. And you can see, I don't know if Jolene's got a little picture there. You got a little picture there on your phone showing what's going on. Basically, that's what I'm thinking. It doesn't look, it's a pretty cool looking concept. Also, when I start building this down in here and making all that metal in there, things are going to start getting heavy. I don't think I want something that's going to be real heavy and to get it on there and off there, because let's face it, I'm not sure if it's going to be a better looking car with it on or a better looking car with it off. But if I don't start tracing cardboard, I'm never going to get it done in this hour show. And there's what it looked like. There's what it looked like. Take from what you want. Take from what you want, but in my opinion, you don't need my opinion, you make your own opinion. How's that? So we get a piece, you can see on Jolene's picture, it started right about that line. It looked like to me, her pattern that she drew, or the thing that she liked. I'm just going to try to get this down here. It's just long enough. Let's go this way. It's a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Bring it up to where it looked good. Okay. Let's do this. Gotta get that up there. Trying to get a read down here in this panel here. Everything that I'm putting on this car, on this roof, is going to have to be dealt with after. And what I mean by dealt with after, what can I say? Trimming it so it fits really good. I'm thinking that after the bodywork's done, that's when you'd want to go at it. Let's go underneath this thing here. That's the drip rail molding I trade. I'm going underneath the drip rail molding. Not sure if I'm leaving the drip rail molding. Not sure what I'm doing yet. But I know one thing for sure. If I cut it off, I got to fix it. I got to weld it up, basically. Trying to get this fit the best I can for what it is. All right, I want to draw what Jolene's got going on there. Is your turn in the center? Is it down a little bit? Looks in the center to me. How far do we go back? Right there's the front of the fender. Just go back a little ways. You happy with that?
I think so.
Huh?
I think so.
Okay. That there. Do you want that back? Come up further? Or do you want that to come down? Like down further? You know, there's many different angles. There's many different things I can do there. You know, I can take it down further and make it come down there further. I can make it in the center. Let's do it in the center. Why not? If we don't like it, then we just take and fix it. And not trace it onto our scissors. Not trace it onto our piece of metal if we don't like it. I'm just going to do this. This is the fun part about building a car. This is the fun part. I get to do, and me and Joe will choose whatever we decide we think we like. And that's the fun part sometimes of doing this. Not sometimes, it is the fun part of doing this, because you get to do whatever you like. And if you're doing it, do it your way. That way there, you'll be happy. Let's see what happens. Just stick that in there. Kind of looks a little funny, but it is what it is. See if we can get them both put in there. Oh, it's going up in here like that. That's nice. Just a second. Cut a little bit more off. I cut it just a little bit off the bottom. Nope. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cut it off the top. I cut a little bit, maybe too much off that. Let's go back here and trace this on. The dirty finger trick. Okay. Now, a little fixing right here or something, I think. That's coming in here like that. Just want to see how good it's going to fit. I got to put a 1/4 inch back on this piece in the middle. And what I'll do is I'll make a piece, I'll tack it on, and then I'll go from there. Thanks everybody for coming back. Really appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And if you're not, think about how to fix it. Take your time and think about how to fix it. It's your day. I'm just gonna leave that a little bit. Right there, it fits nice and tight and right. When I push it up here, I'm not too dissatisfied up here, but I'm just going to make a straight line from there up to there. When I make that pattern, should make it a little bit better. Let's do it. Cut this on a piece of metal. Beautiful. Which is the top piece. What am I going to do here? I think maybe that one should go on there. It's got a bend to it. I guess it doesn't much matter how I do it. Nothing is straight on this pattern. So we'll just do what we think we got to do. Okay. I need this metal back. Remember that metal? I need it there. That's nice there. Yep. Just gonna. Stop it. I needed that some of that metal there. I know that. Just don't know if I needed that much there or not. So we'll take a look at it for a second. That there fit. And then it's when I got to get out of there. Hey, it's not listening to me, Jolene. Not bad, we'll just go with that for now. We'll try to slide it in there. I'm going to bend it too, obviously. Put a little roll in it or something or other. Let's cut it. That was a piece of metal I bent and didn't do the right thing on it, so now we use it for the next piece. That's how it goes. Nothing's really a waste. If you make a wrong cut in something, put it aside, you'll use it again. Might not be that second, but I guarantee you'll use it again. I generally do. Going to the zip cut because I want a good cut. This is the cut right here, I guess. Did the pattern end like that? Couldn't end it like that, could it? See what I got going on here? Saying it wouldn't end it like that. Okay, I see what's going on. Stop it. Now, gotta shave that off a little bit. See, I knew that's totally wrong. See what happens here. Shave this off. Not what I was supposed to do there. I just cut it off anyways. Oh, that's not it. That's not bad. That's what I want to do. Give me a little spot up here. Yeah, that's good. Sand that off. This little piece right here would be a perfect piece to put on the English wheel and make it fit. And the reason being is it's a nice little piece and there's not much there to roll over to get something to bend it over. If you know what I'm trying to say, you could roll that through the English wheel. It would put a little crown in it, and we'd want a little crown in it. Which is the front and which is this is the back, this is the front. Because that goes up against there nice, goes against there nice, that goes against there nice. All right, I want to roll this a little bit. And instead of using the English wheel, I'm just going to go in and do it by hand. I guess the English wheel's by hand too, obviously, but I'm just going to throw that down in there. I just want to put a little bend on it. Not too much, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not going to use the English wheel on it because the English wheel's in the other shop. And basically not going there, I guess. And I feel like I can manhandle it. That piece right in there would be nice, but let's go up there and check it out. I got a few burrs on this one, get it taken off. Get the burrs taken off this bad boy. Fina the dog. Can you see what I got going on? Can you see how it's kind of? Can you see how it's kind of rolled a little bit? Also can do it this way. Jolene likes to drink her aha. That's okay, Fina. You're okay. Darn. I'm not going to do that right now. Nope, not even a chance. It's not worth it because it might just fit. It might just fit just like that. That's how it's going to fit. Yeah, I don't like how. Beautiful. All right, what I'm going to do is, I want that to fit better down there. I have to put a zip cut through that probably. None of this is getting tacked to the roof or to the car. None of this stuff I'm making is going to get tacked to the car because we want to pull it back off sometime. And I feel like it's the time to make, what am I going to say? I feel like it's the time to make a bunch of different stuff. Like how to take it off and on would be probably a good time because I'm not sure. Depends on how bored I get, I guess, or what I want to do. But sometimes it's fun just to move on. If this stuff right here is not making me happy, then I move on. So I'm just trying to get this going nice here. That's why I'm bending it a little bit. That's why I'm doing this. I'm just bending it. Nothing major at all, really. Just trying to get a nice shape before I put it in. Just like those things. Get a nice shape and put it in. See, I'm liking that. I've got a sharp spot there where I've connected my piece I put in there. I got a kind of a sharp spot. I'm going to cut that probably after a while and probably shrink it. And what I mean by cut it and shrink it is I'm probably going to cut it this way and then beat it in a little bit so it's a little nicer and then weld it back together. But I'm going to take and tack this piece in right at the present moment because it looks, I'm going to stand back and take a look at it. Is that what you were thinking? Like the picture? Am I down there too far? Not up there far enough? You know what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah, so basically I should be up here further with that. What do you think? It really doesn't much matter, does it? See how wide it is right there? Right? I guess it's got it right there. But I mean, to me, that's past our line. So maybe we should bring that down, cut that, you know what I mean? Tack it on. I'm going to tack it on, go to the other side. I'm going to tack it on, go to the other side. That's what I'm going to do. just because I can take a look at it. I can die grind this any point in time I want to. I don't think I want to get built up in here too far with the angle going on. I don't want to get up there too far because it's going to take away from that. And I'm not sure. And like I said, any point in time you don't like something, you're able to change it. That's for sure. Just gonna tack this on. See if we can get one on the other side. See if we can't get it looking like something. No doubt in my mind, everything will be... Nope, gotta do this first. Oh, don't step on it. Haha. Straighten that out a little bit. Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering if I should run the zip cut through that now or later. Later, Gator. I ain't got a real good place to even weld that on, to be honest with you. Just gonna tack it on. So I'm gonna zip cut through that. Sure if it hit the inside of there. Guess it don't matter. Let's push that flush. Flush. There. I'm not sure, round rod. I got that cleaned up underneath there. I didn't, what can I say? Really didn't clean it up good enough to put that piece on, but because it went right up in there so far, but I like it tight up in there. Just have to knock it up. Maybe I can go from the inside. Perfect. I can weld it from the inside instead of me just like this. I don't know if I need to weld it from the inside right at the present moment, to be honest with you. Let's make the other one. That way there. That way there. Let's do this. Just want to flop this bad boy around. We'll get a full visual. We're going to put the other one on the other side. We got the fender skirt on. Get all that stuff on, and then we'll get to see what it looks like. Hold this up. What do you think of it so far? Is that what you're thinking, or?
I think so.
I'm just not sure if I got this right. You know what I mean? I think that maybe come down a little bit more. I'm not sure if I got that right, but I guess the more I look at it and say I don't think I got it right, that would just give someone it's not right. What happens is I like to look at it trying to bend some stuff here while it sits on there. Looks pretty good. All right, let's bend it to the other side. I think it looks awesome. In my opinion, looks awesome. Flop this around this side. These little roller things here I got there, a friend of ours, Jack, gave them to us. We use them quite a bit. And the reason being is that reason right there. All right, let's put this one on. We'll clean that up first because we know that we have to clean the, well, I guess we don't have to clean that up, put that piece on, but I'm gonna. Doesn't matter anyway. Let's get our pattern. Where'd I put that pattern? Yeah. That was the outside on the other side, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. So it was like that on the other side. So it's like this on this side. Something like that. Yeah. Same thing. Exact same thing. Right there with the, cool. Just needs the exact same thing in the center as that one needs. Da-da-da-da. And what else? Get a pair of scissors. Where'd I put them bad boys? I moved all that stuff. Right on the top. Yeah. Just gonna cut this off. Put my glasses, CNI glasses back on because I think that's the thing to do. Let's do it again. Do it again. Just a little bit there in the center, you see, like just like last time. Okay, bring it. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, there's that shape. Do it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to run that back some. Now, on that top piece, I needed some, did I not? Almost the whole way. Thought I did. I'm going to use the outside line. That's the one I think I want. It's always nice when you can get a visual going, and then you can decide whether you like it or whether you don't, and then you can take it off and put it back on. As long as you get tacking it in the right places, tack it in the wrong places, and you'll be, what can I say, not impressed. But if you tack it on, take a look at it, you don't like it, untack it, take it back off. Chad. Ready to take that off. I see that there's a girl on there writing her name on people's trucks or something like that. Things don't work out for me, that's what I think I'll do. Alrighty. There we go. I love it. Love it. Just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, I said. Let's get this bent up a little bit here. Then I can take a look at it. Let's get over here. Say you can go over your English wheel and play with that for a little while and run that through, but this will give you the same effect. Basically, what I'm doing here, give you the exact same effect, just a little bend in it. But if you want to use your English wheel to do it, there's a good place for it. But as you can tell, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time. I'm gonna knock that marker off there a little bit. A little shape in it we did. A little shape in it we did. All right, a little bit off it right there. Take a little bit off it. I'd rather have it too long than too short. That's for sure. However it can get you, it will try. It will try. All right. I like you. No, I don't want to lift the car up. Get back there some though. No. No, don't want to lift the car up. Let's do this. Let's just take it a little bit. I don't want to take it off the bottom, that's for sure. We'll take it off the top, and then we'll get that fit. We're gonna cut that off. Nice and windy here today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Isn't that time? I guess I'll grind it off. Still want some off a little bit. I feel like I want a little bit off, yep. Can't help it. If that's what it needs, that's what it needs, I guess. No, I got a piece here that's kind of shy there, but not doing that, I don't think. That's good that way. Still need to take more off. Let's do it. Let's take another little bit off. See if I can get it to fit right. There we go. Nope, I gotta do a little bit more back here. Gotta do more. Just keep going, I guess, until it fits. One of these times it'll slide right in there and I'll be happy. Until it does. All right, it's a bit more. Here we go. We're gonna leave it like that right there. Nope. I'm gonna take a little bit right out here. Fighting it every little bit. Maybe I should have been taking it off the bottom. I don't know. Fits better. I want it to fit. I don't want to have to force fit it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to have to force fit it. Okay, just going to do this. Let's stick it on. I think it's at its point. I'm going to tack it on with the welder, and I'm going to bend it to make it fit. The ground on the front fender. On there. Hope everybody's out in the shop working on their project, having a good one. Maybe catching up with friends, catching up on your project. Wish you the best. I don't mess with the rest. Do I, baby? Huh? I don't mess with the rest. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. Just gonna grind that off just a little bit. See if I can't. I got to fight with everything here for some reason. And oh. There we go. Set in there. Makes me happy. See, I still gotta cut that down. It's not gonna stay unless I cut it. This is something I can't force. I have to make it fit. And the reason being is when I take it off, if I have to force it to fit, it's gonna come undone, like sort of thing. It has to fit, basically. I should. I'm trying to just cut it right here. Beautiful. And maybe about time. In there. There we go. There. Gotta cut this bad boy. gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Close on both. The piece underneath there I'll get after. Whoop. I took my knuckle off, but I got lucky. Let's push that in together. I'm going to want to hammer for that. Push that in easy. Thinking. Just trying to flush it out. It's basically the end of that story. And if I figure I have something that's wrong or anything like that, like I said before. Now we're looking at, I guess, that's what our roof can look like. Also, with this piece in here, I can weld that from the inside because I got that piece hanging down, weld the inside. And I can seam seal out there underneath that like the way it was before. I'm not sure if we're keeping the drip rail molding or not. But now is the time, is when you stand back and take a look at it and see whether you like it or not. What do you think of it?
I really like it.
What?
I really like it.
Jolene really likes it. You know what that does? It makes it a lot easier on me when Jolene really likes it. I like the shape of it. Looks good. Mm-hmm. Basically what will happen is this will disappear once we get it cleaned off. I probably could clean it off real quick. Want to clean it off real quick? Mm-hmm. Just want to clean that off real quick so it'll disappear. We got 2 pieces on. One pattern made and 2 pieces on, which I think is good, especially if you have to cut them and fit them. I like the drip rail molding on it actually. Yeah. Looks good. I'm happy with it. I'm actually very happy with the way this has turned out. This looks really good. Not sure how we're going to do the roof yet. Not really sure. But if you keep coming back, you'll no doubt find out. And what I mean by that, you know, it could have a vinyl roof put on that. It's a different material. Obviously, the vinyl roof, people know how to do those. It could have a padded roof, I guess, add it to the top of that. You could glue it on if you wanted to. It could have shag hair on it if you wanted it to. But I want to thank everybody for coming back. I really appreciate it. I really like Jolene's choice on the roof because, let's face it, we're not trying to do what everybody else has done. We're trying to take from what they've done and make it just a little bit different in certain ways. That's basically all I'm doing. And with the roof on it like that, you would never know walking up on that. It was a 5.4, 1959, 544. Thanks everybody very much for coming back. Do me a favor, have a great day. I'm going to give you 50. Come back tomorrow and we'll be here. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.